Okay, welcome back. Our next block on this track is about education, and AI education in particular. And the next speaker is Anica Pavlovic. She is the founder of Electrobot School, and she will talk about the NextGen AI Festival.
Hello. First of all, I would like to say thank you to organizers of Data Science Conference. It is a great honor to be part of this conference as speaker, and I'm very excited about next week and all interesting and useful things from AI world, which will be shared through this conference. Now I will share a screen with you and share my presentation with you, and I hope it will be interesting to see how we are doing education of new generations. My name is Anica Pavlovic, and I am CEO of Children Innovation Center. Today we will talk about education of new generation, and presentation name is NextGen. Okay, first of all, I will go through topics of today's presentation. I will talk how we started and what was the main idea when we started this school. Also, I will talk how we work and why children like to come in our school every day again. Also, I will talk from our experience how new generation learn, what's the main problem and how we are trying to solve that problem. I will tell you what we have done until now, what are our future plans, and how maybe we can change the future of education together. So let's start. Children Innovation Center is a school of programming, robotics, mathematics, physics, and electronics for children for children from 3 to 19 years old. Children Innovation Center is a product of love-toward science, technology, children, and teaching. We have working on development of our school for almost 5 years now, and during that period we have gained a lot of new experience, knowledge, and all of that experience and knowledge we are trying to use to improve our educational methods daily. The main idea was to try to change a little that educational system, which is very old-fashioned in our country, and to give children other ways of learning. We tried to show kids that they can learn and play at the same time, and how valuable is that form of learning experience. How through playing they can, in the most entertaining and unusual way, get to know science and to learn to love it as well. We are learning through play. It is proven that children acquire new knowledges the fastest through play. We are trying to create new ways of learning experience, and we learn from experience. We encourage kids to explore science. The idea is for children to love science and to continue learning and researching outside of our school also. And also we are trying to include, when we are learning something new, we are trying to include all the experiences and some old knowledges they have in that process of learning. And also we are using STEM methodology. STEM is acronym for Science, Technology, Engineering, Art, and Mathematics, and it is we are trying. So on our workshops, we are trying to include all that sciences in process of learning. Okay, how we work and why kids like to come in our school. All of our workshops, courses, camps, and other activities that we hold are completed in some similar ways, I will say. Children make, first of all, we are talking about the day topic, and we are trying to involve kids in that conversation. We are asking them what they know about that, and sometimes we are watch some videos together and talk about all what we see and make some conclusions together. After that, children make a robot and some other mechanisms from different types of Lego bricks or other electronic components. After that introduction, and when they finish building of their robots or other constructions, we are moving to programming and testing phase. The point is that children make something with their two hands, and that they see what they build. And when they code, the main idea is to see how their code impact on that their construction. On that way, they are learning from their mistakes when they code something and that is not working. In other iteration, they are trying to do something else, and that is the best way to improve their knowledge and to learn new things. Okay, we will now keep on another slide. So just to say one more thing, on this page we'll learn by trial and error. Programming becomes real and much more understandable for young kids. They are also developing on that process. They're developing logical thinking and reasoning. From our experience, when it comes to learning, new generations require a complete different approach and way of working with them. It's time to learn for learning experience to enter into all new dimension, because today children have some another problems from old generations, and we need to face with that problems and try to solve them. One of the biggest problems is lack of deep focus. Today children have very scattered attention and poor focus. And another big problem, which is it is for all older children, it is bigger problem that they are leaving something unfinished very often. If they face with some problems and they are not successful in first try, they are it is very easy for them to give up. Okay, every day we are faced with these problems, and from our experience, we have some solutions for them. For this problem of lack of deep focus, it exists, that problem exists, but when you give children some new way of learning, when you talk to them something and present them something one interesting way, a different way from usual, there is no problem with lack of focus. We have experience on our workshops. They are in deep focus for 1.5 hours, and after that they also don't want to go home. And another problem, we are for kids who are it is easy for them to give up on our workshops and camps and every other activity. Kids work in pairs or in teams. They are solving their problems in pair, and on that way they motivate each other to continue, which over time build patience, persistence, and faith in themselves. Sorry. Okay, let's move on next slide. Now I will talk about what we have done till now. We are not, I would say that we are a young school and young company, but we have done a lot of big things. Over 2,000 children from Serbia has passed through our programs. We are trying to give kids from our school possibilities to be part of big competitions. So our teams participate in various domestic and international championships, and they achieve notable results on that competitions. One thing beside that, we are organizing our competitions in Serbia. In April this year, we organized the first competitions like that in Serbia for children aged 4 to 10. Participation in that competition was free for all children, and it was held in the premises of the mathematics grammar school in Belgrade. Children preparations for that competitions are always free for them. We are trying to make them we are trying to find solution to give them that possibility to be part of that competitions, and because we know and we see that they are very motivated after that competitions. They need to come again, to try again, and to be better next time, if they didn't manage to be first. Okay, what are our future plans for next season? We will be actively involved in the organization of the International World Robotic Olympiad competition in Serbia. In addition to the preparation of the teams, we will also hold qualifications for Western and Central region of Serbia. We are planning to organize a big competition here in Serbia. It is named Vukobratovic Robotics Days. It is for children from 6 to 19 years old, and it will be organized on Belgrade Fair in February 2023. Okay, and now how we can cooperate and make some change future of education together. You can be part of our organizational board for World Robotic Olympiad competition, Vukobratovic Robotic Days competitions, like individual or company. You can support our first robotic competition team. This team, which will participate in this first robotic competition this year, was representative of Serbia on World Robotic Competition last year. So we are very believe in this team. we are also organizing family days and Lego team buildings for companies. Also robotic workshops for the children of employees of some companies also. Here are our contact info, our site, phone number, and email. And if you need any additional information about our school way of working, or you have maybe an idea of possible collaboration, you can contact us. Okay, now I would like to thank you for your attention, and if you have any questions, I'm here for you. Thank you.